I got a few more inches to go in here. So while that's filling, I'll tell you, this is the Pentair Berkeley pump, a 1 horsepower pump. Berkeley was what I was looking for earlier. It's not a trash pump, and it's not a pure, like, you know, please don't have any sediment come at me kind of pump. But the Berkeley can handle, it's up to 20 feet down, so it can pull 20 feet up, you know, vertical head. And they tell you in the directions, like 10 feet of horizontal line is worth 1 foot of vertical head. So I'm not at 20 feet of vertical head. I am at, oh, something's happening. I want to catch the initial waterfall as best I can. So we're just about there. Yes, perfect. So there you have it, kids. That is the cleanest water that I will be generating here in the filter system. Unfortunately, the pump's so loud, I'm losing the audio of the waterfall. That's okay. It's working fine. Back into the disgusting pool. I was noticing over here in the vortex tank, the water is right at my nose level, but there's no smell, so that's good. This water has been here a long time, and it looks bad, but remember that it had an aerator going, and just keeping things in an aerobic condition with oxygen is going to prevent you guys from getting that stinky pond muck smell. That's all due to anaerobic bacteria and giving off stuff like swamp gas. So even a junky pond full of old fish poop and a dead algae, well aerated, won't or shouldn't smell terrible. Though greenish in tinge, it's not too bad to smell, as you can see from over here. Here's my green pea soup, swirling about a little bit, and you know, take my word for it, there's no smell. So I'm grateful for that. And now all 4 filters are in effect. We've got nearly 1 ton of water now sitting on this little apparatus I set up, which seems to be holding just fine. It's a little less than 1 ton. I mean, 2,000 pounds. Each drum is 485, and then as you can see, it's not exactly full to the brim on these 55-gallon tanks. So, you know, we're under a ton of water, but that's still a lot of weight. And I was just happy to see, like, there's no issues. The tanks seem to be hanging in there just fine. You know, down below, the cinder block setup seems to be doing fine. I did use a hand tamp to just kind of put the stone dust down and tamp it all down as best I could. And there you have it, guys. So this circuit is complete. This is still, you know, shut off, line number 2, so that, you know, I'm receiving flow pretty well through the drums. And if I wanted to, I suppose I could close this guy as well and focus all of the pump water through the system. But I think that might be a little too much volume. You know, like these guys, they're working on biological activity. So if we're blasting water through here, it's not going to have enough time to really clean, due both to like gravity settling, but also the bacterial action that's going to be happening with the filter media. So, you know, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go grab these bags of K1 filter media. As I showed you guys earlier, this one in my pocket, it's going to be the first one to add. So, boop, there it is. Look at him clean. I'm going to go get his buddies, and I'm going to drop them all in the tubs, and that will be fun.